started. Welcome to the stream. How is everyone? How are you doing, brother? Okay, so let's recap what we were doing. We got onto LeChuck's boat. We are now sneaking about. We've snuck out of our porthole in the lower decks. We are in disguise as a corpse, using our weird eye patch. Yeah, so our plan is to take over the ship. A pretty terrible plan, if you ask me. But, you know, Guybrush should give it a go. A little tired, but otherwise okay. Well, that's not too bad. Tired is just, that's just living. That's every day. Okay, so let's try and remember what I was doing. So I just got out of the basement and scrabbling around. So let's just go have a poke about.
That's a big rudder. I can't see anything.
Guybrush needs to have grog grenades. Yeah, that would definitely help.
Blah blah blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearty.
How am I?
Map showing
I don't know.
the exact location of
Okay.
the secret
I have a
of
slice of pizza left,
Monkey
so if I
Island.
get Beckish during stream, I'll nom that. So that's something.
Will be
But
kept in my
the rest of my day has been acceptable.
No one is to
Like,
touch it or
acceptable.
disturb it in
As I'm
any
on
way.
stream, I will
Now, before we
I will
continue,
try to act as much as I can with
we
hope and
must
glee,
make our way to
which
Monkey
never
Island
works.
itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
I will
You
try to
remember
act
from my other
positive at
story?
least.
To get
I
to
can
Monkey
manage that,
Island,
just
you have
about.
to brew a special potion.
Oh, by the way, over the last few days, I seem to have gotten 3 gifted subs to random channels, like to 3 other channels, like, and I haven't even. I mean, like, I've watched all of those channels before, but not for like a little while, and so I was just like, oh, okay, cool. I just randomly started getting gifted subs all over the place. Like, hey, I'll take some subscriptions. I'm fine with that. But yeah, pretty random. Right, you and the Chuck were both been there.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why
Hey,
couldn't you just
Conglemo,
go
how you
there?
doing?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Hope you're having
You
a
have
good
to make the potion
morning
every time.
over in America.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent.
Random or channels you know. It's really strange. I'm not sure why it happens, but sometimes, so from time to time, I believe as long as you've been to the channel, there's a chance you can get gifted subs from people. But at least, at the same time, I've got ones to channels I've never watched. Twitch is weird. Yeah, I think I have watched all of them at some point. I'm pretty sure I follow all of those channels. They're not random. It was just really like, it was weird to get 3 in a row. Like, that was just an odd happening to get 3 random subs gifted to me. Hanging in there, setting up my OBS. Oh yeah, I spent quite a while doing that, and it was being annoying. Might do an early stream. Oh, nice. Oh, that'll be fun. What are you going to stream today? If you follow me, more likely. I saw you get one. Oh, yeah, it was Kiwi. That was one of them. And Ashley? Her name is? Yeah.
I get that a lot. I have a common sort of face.
I suppose everyone looks the same with the skin peeled off. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. a flat one. Any questions?
Nope.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
I think it's time to finish Star Wars Squadrons. Oh, that's the flying about one.
We'll finish the potion, and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
I have not played that. I don't do flying. Both me and my brother are horrendously bad at flying games. I'm the younger brother, so I always make him do the flying in GTA. The flying one that has... it has VR, yeah.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I
Which
can show you
I'm
how
sure
to-
is a headache and a half.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
Please?
Spare me your dull entreaties. I cannot be moved, figuratively speaking.
Okay, I need Murray to come with
I
me
really think you
so
should
I
come
can
with me.
squish
No.
his skull with a potion.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
Yoink. Okay, now to squish Murray. But yeah, I've always been awful at flying. I am terrible at that. I think I just tend to like lose which way is up after a very short amount of time. Okay, let's flatten Murray. Sorry, Murray.
Aw, it
Oh.
just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Dang it.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
What have I got that I can use? Much. Truth? Many hours later. Okay, let's try that again.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Sorry, Murray.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also,
Oh, Persona 6 didn't get announced. Ah, okay. We saw no new info on Fable, that's not surprising. We did get a new trailer for Civ, so that was pretty cool. I'm looking forward to the new Civ. Haven't played in a while, so it'd be nice to have a new one. It's coming out in February, so I may try to get it for my birthday.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
Oh yeah.
Promotion. I won't let you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course we
This'll
will.
be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Mmm.
Redo the potion?
Other
That even
people's
possible?
teeth.
No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
That looks like a permanent stain. It's empty now. That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
We'll be playing, yeah, for sure. We have Sniper Elite in January. That's cool. And that in March. Oh, nice. That'll work out well. Yeah, so hopefully we can do some streams of Sniper Elite and then finish that off around about the time Swearing game comes out. And I, in the meantime, can play Civilization in February. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't like late next year. That would have sucked.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison.
Will I stream Civ?
Don't worry about it.
Not likely.
The Chuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute.
I'm not sure how many people would want to watch Civ anyway. It's quite a slow-paced kind of deal. It'd mostly be me just like, you know, just chilling out.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they
There are
happier?
lots of
Well,
a lot of
please
nerds
step
out there that
back
might
and
want to watch that.
celebration.
Yeah, maybe. I do love Civ, but I'm not like some pro Civ man, so
They're
don't know.
missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Yeah, you're right. You never know.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, the Chuck shouting. Oops.
I say stream what you enjoy and the fans will come. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think I'd have to play it a little first to see what the new one's like. But then again, people like to see you discover stuff, I guess, so I don't know. Maybe.
Ready for cannon firing. I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Sounds exciting. Rose is right over there. You should get her opinion on it.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
no.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Gullet gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
It's time to bend them to my will.
I can't see anything. Gullet,
You.
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true.
Just
I know
leave
what
him down
you
there.
Deny.
Well, I guess you've got me there. If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
Nice to
Nah.
talk to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Looks like an antique.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It
My
wasn't
nice
even
knife.
bothering me.
I just wanted the knife, dude.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
Alright, well, see you later, guy. What have I got in my bag currently? So I've got trivia book and all that stuff. I got a map. I have an inspirational onboarding leaflet. I have a very flat Murray. I've got a cool knife, an eye patch, some crackers, and a business card. Okay.
Where are the bones?
I shall stretch as you have requested. Nah, that was a nice stretch, thank you. Right, let's talk to each person. So I'm going to talk to her and see what her problem is.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash.
That's a way to
favors,
insult me when I
Swabby.
completely
I'm
screw
not for
things up.
sale. I have a moral center.
Because I frequently hear characters say something along the lines of, "That's not going to work."
Like a hangnail.
Or
So
I
it doesn't cause
don't
you
think
any
I should do
trouble
that.
in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger?
I don't know, that's just it. can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
Okay. So this is an inspirational thing for the crew,
Do you remember
and
reading
she needs
this in my
inspiration.
orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
It works either way.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea. Or maybe Putra.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Well, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Okay. So I need to entertain him somehow. I think I need to get the book off this guy to entertain him.
Hard?
I don't remember what this guy wants. Some sort of food.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I
Mm,
try to
nice.
do both as much as possible.
Don't we all?
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
What's the book?
It's a book of
Revenge.
Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
Get used to having it on fire.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head.
Thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Okay, so we've got some info. I need to make him exert some description.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. These open plan offices are all the rage now. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave? Flair?
That's what she wants.
What is it?
can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it, and now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great.
Oh.
Can you tell me where
already have
you
that.
last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
I have your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Yeah, nice.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Yeah, I got that immediately because I knew he was down there and I knew I had to get something from him, so I thought I'd just go down there first and grab the knife. I forgot why I actually needed it. Until now.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. Ugh. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed.
Suspicious. I'm always a little bit suspicious.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Okay, so I need some demon peppers of some description.
Ugh.
I have ghost chicken feed, some crackers.
I don't think so. I've got enough to last me. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Great.
Okay, well that's sorted out.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I wasn't aware there was a difference.
That's because you're an ignorant clod like everyone else on this ship.
Aw, thanks.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Delicious.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
My birthday party clown cake really dried up.
Imagine thinking zombies are scarier to children than clowns are.
There's no justice.
It's absurd.
Everyone enjoys being slightly on fire. There's nothing wrong with that. At least you're warm.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? I'm a zombie by marriage?
Good one. I was married once too. I know what you mean.
Anyway, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think
I'm a zombie by marriage.
Sure.
Marry a zombie, become a zombie.
Nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Okay, so I need some sort of...
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy... It won't keep anyone out, but it could keep something in. They must... Hey, Putra, what horrible creature are you keeping in here that you have to bar it shut?
What? The cupboard's empty. The board's just there to keep it from flying open in heavy seas.
Oh.
You think you'd never been in a galley before?
Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before.
Okay, so we've got to get LeChuck to sign it.
You, Swabby, come over here. You be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
My name is... Bloodsword the Feared.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Okay, that didn't help me.
Ready for cannon firing.
Okay, how can I get him to sign? Maybe I'll ask this.
Have you seen Putra's application for promotion?
Of course. But that's something LeChuck has to approve personally, which he would never consciously do.
As quartermaster, can't you just decide that we're going to Monkey Island and tell the others what to do?
Sorry, Swabby. That just isn't how it works. I respect the will of the crew. Everybody has to be in.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
I remember there was something to do with cleaning things.
rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Maybe I'll just try and give it to him. Maybe they'll give me a hint as to what I'm supposed to be doing.
See me be thinking. Make it quick, Swabby. Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Ah, delicious paperwork. I know it all too well.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
They're still clean. Why don't you find some place to swab, Swabby?
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
I made enough mess in here. This counts as a mess.
Guess I should have cleaned that, but I'll leave it for the next Swabby. Disgraceful. It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
You big old bedwetting duty head.
Hey, don't be calling me a big old bedwetting duty head. How dare you?
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Okay. How am I doing? Okay, I need one more. Maybe a man stuck in the rudder counts? Ah, that's fair enough.
Hey, Gullet. I'm assuming no one will actually read this and come down here to find him. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Okay.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Oh, really?
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby. Paperwork. Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Good
Okay,
news,
progress.
Chef Putra, you're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
First...
He only has to stamp the front sheet of every report.
So, Chef.
Uh...
Now that you're a chef, Would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway. Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched
thanks.
Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks.
It looks, you know, weird, mostly. I'll take it. Hey, Kenny, how you doing? You having a good day? Welcome in. Right, so I need to spice this up, and
Looks like it's empty.
if I remember, this one took me ages to figure out the
It
first
seems
time.
Promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
I think you have to like
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
have to do something with this thing.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
Oh yeah, I'm working. Maybe I have to set something on fire. I usually have to do that at some point. Can I set my room on fire? I'm doing okay. I'm breathing, clicking, playing games. It's all good. What am I setting on fire? There's got to be something I can set on fire. Ah, cut off the tip, chuck it in there.
Good and scorching.
Yeah, there we go.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Take this.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet, poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It seals me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. I'm in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
The one with the monkeys.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Cheers, boy. I'll use this on Bob.
Hey, Bob.
My
I've got a
boy
great book
Bob.
for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Okay.
One bell. Voting hour.
So what are you up to today, Kenny? Anything exciting?
Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on the Chuck's map to the secret.
Okay. Now I need to steal a map. I've got work in like half an hour. Okay, fair enough. Oh, nice. Keeping an eye on people, see what's going down. Right, now how do I manage to steal the paper? The map. So, oh, I've got to send Murray to the Captain Madison. That's easy enough. Steal the Chuck secret. Okay. Let's just do the first one first. That's easy. So put him in the cannon.
Okay,
See you, Murray.
I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
Sorry, Murray.
I better get my hands on the Chuck's map first.
Lurking and working.
I better get my hands on the Chuck's map first. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it...
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
I do have a map.
I don't like the way you're eyeing my map. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island, procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Okay.
That's my private area, Swabby. What do you think you're doing, Swabby?
Nothing.
Back where you belong.
I'm wandering. That's all. Sorry about it.
One of your ancestors?
None of your business, Swabby.
Nothing wrong with lurking. Having a good old lurk. That's mostly what I do. Lurking about. Can I do? What can I do? Can I get him to like move? What's the other thing on the bell?
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, the Chuck shouting.
Ah. Okay, LeChuck shouting.
Again already? Well, let's get to it. Come to order, you murdering, traitorous dogs. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, switch.
Map the map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need to get Madison a skull.
Okay.
In conclusion, shape up or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Light the cannon.
She's underway.
All hands, stand bottom X sail.
Days pass.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone. Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Greenwood.
Hey.
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
You move like a wounded hippopotamus.
You move like a dead one.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all buttress and no cutlass.
You're all mattress and a blast.
Don't you punch my face.
Hey, cheating! I won that round. All Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late.
It's not. He's not allergic to grog.
Swabby.
Hey,
He's allergic to root beer, and that's only when he was a ghost.
gotta be against the rules.
He's now a zombie ghost.
Should keep up
Or a
on the latest
ghost zombie?
trends.
Zombie ghost.
Aye, Threepwood.
We have made it back to Monkey Island. Ooh. Monkey Island's 6 minutes short.
10 minutes, more or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out. Monkey Island, 6-minute walk. At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
Let's look at the map. So, red berry bush. Red berry bush hand, then a chicken, and then bees. Okay, I can do that.
Aw, it's a heart with L and E someone romantically carved into the tree. Murray, is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock.
Yeah, into the jungle. Okay, so we're looking for a bush. So let's go to a bush.
You don't hear much about land pirates, but they're out there.
Okay, so it's red bush and then hand, chicken, bees, suspiciously easy
Amazing stroke of luck.
find.
A free shovel to dig up the secret with. Oh,
Ajou.
That's not LeChuck.
I have to go to the front door. I will be back in a moment. Bastards seem to always come whenever I stream. I don't know why. Okay. I'm back. Right. Had to go get my parcel from the front door. Parcels, parcels always seem to come whenever I'm streaming. That's cute. Right. Okay. A present for Nika. You must
be the smart.
Must be the
This
smart.
clown won't know LeChuck's secrets.
Well, I can't tell you. I will tell you later.
Wait.
On Discord. Because she'll watch the VOD later, so she might hear it.
What was that you said about LeChuck's secrets?
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
Sure.
Why on earth would you care about any of that?
Ugh, this is going nowhere. We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on Melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
He's here on the island.
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
Well, not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship?
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map, and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer, and I won't make it again. In or out?
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the Big Monkey Head if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
Let's go to the Monkey Head. Ah, back here.
It's faded over the years, but it still says private property. Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. I'll keep this for the voodoo lady.
Hey, partner.
Hey.
Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles.
Threepwood, I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them. Especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Ah, yes. Totally not me.
Are you getting a cut of the secret too?
They've promised me your skeleton. Minus the head, of course.
Oh, so
I
sweet.
also think you're not flat anymore.
What the? How did you know about that? Who've you been talking to? I've got my eye on you, Threepwood, so to speak.
Okay, we need to make ourselves a
I wonder if this
glockenspiel.
armbone has anything to do with anything.
Salty. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay. Need to go get myself some more skulls. Oh, I'm gonna bonk him.
Ouch! Hey!
Yeah, cool. What's around here? Got some pretty
Someone has a
bottles.
nice collection of colored glass bottles.
What else is around? Anything?
Come back soon, partner.
The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe. Ugh, this really puts the wreck in shipwreck. My sympathies to the unlucky captain.
Water so delicious.
What is so delicious? Okay, yeah.
Wow! The sea monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a
Delicious water.
Either that, or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic.
Ah, it is truly so delicious. Okay, back to the jungle.
It's a sea salt encrusted skull. This is where I accidentally fell years ago when the ledge collapsed. Good times.
Good times.
Splendid.
Whoa, hello. Thank you, Kongama. I highly appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. You are a founder. Here right from the very beginnings. Thank you so much. How many skulls am I missing? One of us. One of us. So it's I've got 3 back at the thing, and it's do, re, mi, fa, sol, ti. So it's 7. I'm missing 1. I don't know what that little guy is, but I love him and his little dance. Where else is there? So there's the beach. There's the beach near the volcano. I suppose I do need to board the ship anyway. Let's go on ship.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Time to walk back. Okay. Guess I will speed my way. Ah! There it is.
I'm sensing pure evil here. More than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature.
Jab it. No, run away.
This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis.
Let's see what's on board now. There's got to be something on there.
You!
Hi.
You're not welcome on
Hi.
this ship, Threepwood.
Ah! can't you hit it with a bone? I know, right?
They've sealed it shut.
Drowning down with just me thoughts.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
Ooh, my mistake. See you later.
No, wait. Hold joking. Hang about. Maybe you
Hang
can
about.
lend me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Bit stuck, you say?
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
Never.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Yes, only 6 left. Rhymes with what? Worms? Germs? Squirms?
Squirms.
Oh yeah, that could work. All right then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Resentment?
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Snack?
Snack.
Right, of course. Very nice. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
What do you want?
Now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm even asking. It's not your secrets I'm interested in, after all. Now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm even asking. It's not your secrets I'm interested in, after all. Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
I've got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
Do you know if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
I doubt it.
Then no.
How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad. Lob, fob, gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
The new swab you mentioned. What was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Yep, that's true.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
Enjoy your evening.
You're leaving? Without helping me? When I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
Okay, that's fair enough. See you later. Okay. I guess I should probably go talk to those dudes. I didn't actually speak. I don't think he's ever getting free. He's just going to be smushed in the front of the ship, well, in the back of the ship there, for the rest of his life. Or death. Okay, let's go to the monkey head again. Ooh, it's a Snaky. Hey, Snaky.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I ran into some trouble boarding the ship.
Is it the enchantment keeping you off?
Good news. We get to kill him after all.
No, that's not it. I lost my eye patch disguise, so the crew knows it's me, and they won't let me back on.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
See ya, partner.
Let's see how I'm doing on my skull collecting. Honk. No. Hey, what's happened over here? Did we get a new bot? A new bot friend?
Those must be Lila's disguise-making potions.
Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else here. Okay. So if I return to the ship, how can I convince the guy to give me his poetry? That's the question. Maybe I could stab him. That convinces people, I think. It'd convince me.
Thinking thoughts I really ought not.
I don't think that'll work unless I can get my hands on the notebook. And then I probably wouldn't need the monocle.
Alright, jeez.
Pot.
Give him a cool pen.
Sot. Snot.
Give him a business
I've got
card.
a friend who edits a paper.
Aha!
He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, you know, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
Let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
Mum's the word. I thought Greece was the word. I didn't even read it. Oh, that's great. That username is hilarious. I assume that the bot's usernames are just auto-generated, and the fact that that's what it came up with is pretty great. Right, let's go get my disguise.
Hey, partner.
Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Elective ejaculation.
Slimy worms that wryly squirm. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect. Qui doloram ipsum, quia dolor citamet.
Shh.
Nisiut aliquifexia comedo consequat. Exceptor sin dogecat cubidetat non freudent. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do. Slimy worms that wryly squirm. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as resentment grows, creatively undead. That's enough for now. I don't want to waste all the magic power. My soul is black. I've had a snack. The stench is growing worse. I miss the me I used to be before the zombies curse.
Bye, partner.
Bye. I just keep thinking there's something here that I'm supposed to get. Definitely something here I'm supposed to get. I can't see anything. Maybe it's somewhere else. Am I blind? Hey, Gecko. Hey, Gecko. Meanwhile... Don't read those out anymore, so I'm doing it.
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
Okay. They can now go into disguise.
Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
I'm still feeling the sting of your knife.
I got the knife back, so you let me know if the feeling fades. Your voice sounds funny.
Yeah, still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
I promise I'll give it my utmost attention. I won't let you down. What?
Nothing. You just seem different. Don't let anybody on board or I'll stab you again.
Stop stabbing me!
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Okay. Let's go to LeChuck's office and sneak about.
It's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection.
Oh my goodness, it's reading out loud time. There's voiceover. Why am I having to read? Okay, May 24th. I'm going to I'm really enjoying this new diary that Cutthroat Kelly got me. I'm impressed that they would bestow this gift on me given I was the one that cut their throat. I'm going to write in it every day. I love this little drawing down here. It's the 5th, but what? June 5th, it's the 5th of June. Time flies when you're having fun. Sailing, pillaging, terrorizing, etc. Crazy times tonight. Crew had a what is the most embarrassing Guybrush story. Game of charades around the big pot. There's plenty of those. Just crossed the 19th parallel on our way to terrorize Bermuda. Ran into a pesky customs ship. Easy to outrun and lob voodoo cannonballs at. Bundled up and went on the deck to do some more star charts. Got a good look at the grog mug. Okay. Arrived at Skull Bay and dropped anchor. Future was going to make mac and cheese for dinner. If I didn't know better, I'd say she was underperforming on purpose. Attacked and scuttled a mailing ship today. Good fun. The sea was covered with taters? Precious? Anyway, taters of holiday gift wrapping, and it looked like an exploded clown. Brought back fond memories, but I seem to have forgotten the name of the clown. Note to self, do more memory exercises. Trying out a new catchphrase. Brandish my blasphemous cutlasses. That's not a great not a great catchphrase. Brandish my blasphemous cutlasses. Brandish my blasphemous cutlasses. Well, I suppose I should make note of that. I will forget that in about 4 seconds. Okay, much better than the last one. The new mainsail looks too nice. I'm sending a deckhand to rip and shred it. So it has more of an evil feel. Well, that's fair. Got to worry about your aesthetics, Nami. New crew keeps asking why I hate Guybrush Threepwood so much. I can't point to one thing with Guybrush. It's an endless list of little annoying things with him. Yeah, Guybrush keeps popping into my life when I least expect it. I rue the day when I first went up against him years ago after he ruined the wedding to my true love, Elaine. I mean, to be fair, she also had ruined the wedding as well, so it wasn't just his fault. Decided to get myself a new catchphrase for Christmas. Brandish the quivering bilges. Oh, got a new one. Quivering bilges? The bilges is bilges quiver? Quivering bilges. My goodness. Forgot to mention crew threw me a birthday party the day after we got to Skull Bay. Killed them all. Hill needed cleaning away. Wait, when did they get to Skull Bay? I assume I'm gonna have to find out that. Arrived at Skull Bay. Okay. Does November have 31 days? Hello, Sanepa, how are we doing? We're doing good in here, playing Monkey Island. Currently reading LeChuck's diary. So, forgot to mention, threw my birthday party the day after we got to Skull Bay. So that's November 31st, I guess. Oh no, it must be December, because it doesn't have... December 1st, I guess. I just did the annoying rhyme in my head, because that's the only way I know how to remember. Thinking more about why I hate Guybrush. He seems to think we're nemesis, mortal enemies locked in forever combat. Truth is, I could care less about him. It's like Mosquito thinks we're nemesis. Nemesis? When the mosquito is just an annoying insect to be squashed. He says, writing about him in his diary 3 times. Iron Rose called my catchphrase tired this morning. Lashed her to the bowsprit. Bowsprit? No idea. But have decided to give by my bristling beard a try. That's quite good in comparison. Okay, had a long conversation with Rose as we roasted s'mores over the burning bodies on the beach of Terror Island. I love that place. Her point of view is that the more I dismiss Guybrush as a simple irritant, the more obvious it is that he and I are truly nemesis. Making a list of reasons I hate Guybrush Threepwood. Stupid name. Who names their kid Guybrush? thinking he's a mighty pirate when he's neither. Always trying to hunt for the same treasure I am. Stole a lane from me. He gets much better press than I do, that's for sure. Only interested in the glamour of piracy. I walk the walk, he just talks. My ship is a lot better than his. I don't even think Guybrush has a ship. He rarely has one. Oh, Elaine. All these long years, I still yearn for the warmth of your embrace. Damn, Guybrush. The day will come, and the end of thee is foretold. Idea for new catchphrase. Shiver me quivering cutlasses. What is with him and quivering? Why are things quivering? Okay, shiver me quivering cutlasses is now apparently. Not sure about this one yet. We'll have to sleep on it before I put it into action. Seagulls circling the ship again today. Normally giant rats with wings would be my sort of thing. But they try to steal my morning kippers, and they're whitewashing the decks to the point where none of us can keep our footing. Thinking of conjuring us a permanent storm to keep the blasted things at bay. The ship is a mess. I'm instituting a new required swabby report. Testing out a new punishment techniques this afternoon. Whaling hooks were highly effective. We'll need to replace a few crew members. Only remembered afterwards Rose's recommendation not to use the ship's surgeon as one of the test subjects. We'll schedule her for a few extra lashes for letting me forget. I have decided to give up terrorizing the seas. When we get to port, I'm going to look into some charity work, dig up my plunder, and pay restitution to my victims. Top of my list is apologizing to Guybrush and giving him a big hug. I crap myself up. Decided to revise my catchphrase to Threepwood's Bane. Short and sweet, I like it. Problem with the new catchphrase, hearing Threepwood's name too often. I'm going to change back to the one I had on the 17th. I mean, which one was that, dude? This one. Shiver the quivering cutlasses. Okay. Okay, so it's shivering the quivering cutlasses, which is bizarre, but okay. It's the shivery one, I think. Map to the secret arrived today. Security measures do not seem to be working, but now that it's here on Le Ship, it can't possibly fall into the wrong hands. I should have had Wally use my personal cipher, but he wanted to bind it tighter to me. Oh, okay. We'll have a word with the snivelling mapmaker about it once the secret is recovered. Yancey and Mad Flora mentioned Guybrush at dinner. We need to hire replacements. Maybe at Melee. Already stopping there for voodoo supplies. Made port at Melee. Townsfolk surprisingly unfazed by the presence of the ship. I miss the old days. Note to self: destroy a few buildings with cannon fire on the next visit. Just came up with a doozy of an insult. Yeah, I cracked myself up and sent Guybrush to his death. There will be a celebration this evening. Note to self: send my condolences to Elaine. Okay, right. So it was. I'm gonna have to add it to my adventure notebook, so that when I play this again, I'll remember what the catchphrase winds up being. So it was whichever one you put in chat. Shivering. Okay. Okay, we're making progress.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Progress is being made after a lot of reading. Hello, trivia card.
Call it, you tough old slab of crocodile meat. Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
Whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
You cook for LeChuck. Does he have a favorite dish?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yuck!
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic.
It's a daisy sauce.
Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main.
Slinging hash.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's theme song?
I don't know. Flair's the composer. I think she's on deck duty right now.
No. I mean, yes. Sure she is. Well, I've got work to do.
Right.
What are you working on?
It's the score for LeChuck's theme. Nothing you'd be interested in. Get back to your post.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
Okay. How can I steal it? What do I have? Can I look at it? Nope.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
Throw off the ship. I mean, that would work. I mean, I already know LeChuck's theme music. The Guybrush apparently does not. Let's see if there's anything up here.
Hey, I can see all the way to the giant monkey head. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha! I wouldn't want to wake him up.
Let's see what Bob's up
Hey,
to.
Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
See ya.
Okay, well, I suppose I could go look for that daisy.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate. I'm not even a fan of live squid. That is gazeworthy.
Yeah. Is there something in here, maybe?
Just a whole
No.
lot of jungle around you.
Did you kill the squid? I didn't. I think it washed ashore on its own accord and died.
Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project.
My wonderfully smashed
The
boat.
sea monkey. Wow.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I mean, some of it.
I know what LeChuck's favorite food is.
It's not enough just to know it. We eat it during the ritual. You have to get some.
Right, you might have mentioned that.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I think I know LeChuck's catchphrase.
Well?
It occurs to me that if I tell you the secrets before we do whatever ritual thing it is you're planning, I lose all my leverage.
This is a relationship built on trust.
Then I guess you'll just have to trust me. I'll let you know when I have all the information, and then we'll do the ritual together.
Fine, fine.
Just hurry up.
Where is the daisy? That's the question.
You make a lovely sound when struck with a bone.
Don't try to justify your abuse, you callous clod. Your day is coming.
See ya, partner.
Back at the daisy. Daisy, daisy, daisy. I swear it's here. Why can I not see it? That's something I'm supposed to do? Maybe I'm supposed to do something.
Hey, partner. See.
Hush.
I guess Lila used them all up when she made the disguise. It's faded over the years, but it still says... Yeah, the age-old battle of rock versus... Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project.
It's definitely not there. I don't see anything around here either. Just little crab friends.
I didn't know the island was zoned for housing. I do like honey, but I don't want to escalate the situation.
Hmm.
Hey, partner. Come back soon, partner.
Hush your noise. Escalate it. Take it to the highest authority in the land. No, it's okay. I'll just keep staring at it until I remember. Hmm. Am I being blind? I am sometimes blind. I thought they were here somewhere.
It's faded over the years, but
Okay, so it's tentacles and daisies. So you know where we can get tentacles from, at least.
I'm not even a fan of live squid.
Yeah, but we have to get squiddly diddly
I'm
legs.
not even a fan of live squid.
Okay, so I'll go give her this and see if she gives me some clue as to where I'm supposed to be getting daisies from.
Slimy worms that Riley squirm.
Squirmy worms that squirmily wormily.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a jiff. Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I thought she said she didn't. Okay, whatever. I'm fine. Oh yeah, I'm sure it reeks in here. It's like it's just zombies and rotten food everywhere. Seems pretty awful. Okay. So okay, we've done the catchphrase. Theme song I'm working on. Okay, so I need to figure out how I'm gonna steal this paperwork.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done. I'm just decorating it now.
Should I
Go
just
back
stab
and guard
her?
the ship like I told you.
Stabbing seems good. How do we do stealing?
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
You're right, Guybrush. You're a genius. How can you steal people's things? Okay, I'll work on the other aspect then, I guess, until I figure that out. Okay, so theme song. I've already done that though.
One bell. Voting hour.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
Ah.
It's the theme music. Flair was a jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do.
You're gonna go set up stream? Cool. Have fun, brother. I hope it doesn't go annoying via OBS issues like it usually does. Hope it goes swimmingly and is much fun. Have a good stream. Goodbye, brother.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
Watch who you're calling an instrument.
Okay, so I think it's do, but it's got to start low, right? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Oh damn it! That's the wrong button. Go back.
B. Sol. Fa. Fa. Re.
There we go.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
I love that she's just reading Lorem Ipsum. It was what did it say? Shiver.
Shiver?
The quivering cutlasses.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Ugh. I have to.
Oof. Okay.
Nom nom. Delicious squiddly diddly.
Wow. Look, there are lines on it.
It's working.
A boom.
Wow. This dark magic stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
Oh yeah, you can drop me down there. That's fine.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
You can't fool us. There aren't any monkeys here. This is Monkey Island.
Oh.
And now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Wait, I have a family.
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Never mind. I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
Oh, my spine.
It came from over here somewhere. What the? Threepwood? So, you survived walking the plank only to stumble off a cliff.
I always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here...
Ah! My spine!
The knowledge that I
Well played. Well played.
the secret, and then the fairy lane as well.
Oh, my spine. Oh.
I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Captain LeChuck, it's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
I think my pancreas is broken. Possibly also my spleen and my gallbladder. Whatever that is.
Hello? Is someone here? Guybrush! Oh no!
Oh, my spine.
It only hurts when I breathe.
Still, best.
Hey, Yaya, how you doing?
If I have
Are you
to.
having a good
What are
day?
you doing here? Did you come to rescue
Welcome
me?
in.
How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here. It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
Yeah, a bit.
This whole voyage has been a disaster. Nothing but humiliation, physical danger, and humiliating physical danger.
Yeah, at least it's
I keep
Friday.
losing
The week
sword
is over.
fights. I got thrown off a ship and thrown off a cliff on the same day. I got caught in a snare trap meant for LeChuck. My own fault. I had a map. There was an X and a shovel.
You didn't find that suspicious?
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Work called. They need you in tomorrow too.
Murray, is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Ah, nice. I'm glad your crazy shifts have
The
completed.
secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island. Change of plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
I must have hit my head. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship. I mean, the Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
I know, I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
What a great present. You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
I mean, we could, but that sounds really annoying.
You can do the goopy parts.
Race you to the ship!
Come on, Murray. We've got our work cut out for us.
I don't relish the idea of being with you, but I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump. Maybe. Wait, not the pocket.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. Like it was written just for me.
Okay, we're going to the ship.
Slowpoke.
You had a head start. Should we get started?
Ready when you are.
Right, what do I need? Let's read this manual.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. Like it was written just for me.
Let's get to work.
Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
Ah, I love it. It oozes nostalgia.
Among other things.
It's just as crappy as it once was. Things get complicated. Bum 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 bum. Ship's just gradually falling to pieces.
Huh.
Um,
I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage! I've got to go and talk to Carla about organizing earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. Yeah. See you soon. Watch the ship for me. Bite anyone who tries to steal.
You're fine. There aren't any scrap lumber dealers on Melee.
Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The
Aw.
ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Why?
Excellent question. I can think of 100 other things I'd rather have saved. My favorite 12-inch knife, my collection of rare spices, a painting of my father, the mop that I painstakingly crafted with my own hands, my cat. But in a crisis, you don't think. There isn't time. You just act. And by acting, you expose your inner self. Heroism and villainy are revealed in moments like these. Me? I saved the cookbook. You're welcome.
Aw, thanks, boy. Wink.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it! With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left!
I mean, you can have my mop. Oh, I don't have my mop. You can't have my mop.
What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palates.
Oh, sounds exotic.
Not done with my drink.
That was refreshing. It's only slightly singed. Carla might not even notice. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I want my cookbook.
Take it! With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left!
What can I give him? Would he like a mug? Some delicious chicken feet? There, have some chicken feet. Can I switch book for book? Book mug?
Got any more of that fizzy stuff?
Get lost.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Get lost.
I guess I'll come back around to the book.
Give up now, old man. The secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born!
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ah! Last chance to give it up. Then we obliterate you.
Get off my ocean!
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I am still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Bum 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 bum.
Someone defaced the lame scurvy flyer. Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret? You've had it all this time.
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me, Karina. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
Where's the secret?
It is inside the large safe near the front door, of course.
Yeah, I mean, what else is in there?
Where are the
Only
keys
thing
to the
left in
safe?
the building.
I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys. But there is one close by who knows much.
How do I find him?
Her, and she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved. That is all.
Who owns the safe?
Alas, there are forces which prevent me from revealing the true owner. A contract signed in blood, with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
Some kind of a voodoo thing?
No.
Okay.
How could you keep this a secret from me? You knew I was looking for it.
It is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a secret. Full stop. I am bound by an agreement.
Have LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
No.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one. But you should not waste time.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
Ah!
You found the secret. You are a spark among fallen leaves.
Oh, thanks, crazy old lady.
Does it count as finding it if it's sealed up in a safe?
Finding and seeing are two separate things. It's a step on the road. I am Whiteling Bones. Whitey. Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
Yes, I do. This
How
one.
do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys. Hidden
Golden
long
keys.
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Hang on, I'm writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh.
Well, that's not handy.
Why is the secret in the safe instead of on Monkey Island? Do you know?
Secret's always been in the safe.
Uh-huh. How come I never heard about any of this before? I'm kind of a Secret of Monkey Island buff. You'd think I'd know about it.
The clues were buried deep and clever. Only a few ever puzzled them out, and we keep ourselves to ourselves.
What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint, but they look nice.
A nice gold key. Ah.
This all seems needlessly complicated.
Life is like that sometimes. Best just enjoy the ride.
You seem more lucid than when you were hanging out of the window on High Street.
We all got our good days and our bad ones. If you don't know already, then you'll see.
You're right about that, Whitey Bones.
See you around, Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy. But you watch your step. There is a curse. The keys are protected by a terrible curse. Beware.
Whoa! A curse? Really?
No. I mean, yes, she did say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit. Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away.
Well, let's go and see our favourite cartographer.
Hey, Wally.
By which I mean he sucks. He like really, really sucks. But, you know.
What was the deal with all the crazy maps on Monkey Island?
I made the map to the secret, and a darn good one, I might add. But what other people do with it after purchase is not my legal responsibility.
Why didn't you tell me the map said the secret was right across the street? That would have saved me a lot of time.
Sorry, but I was all NDA'd up on that one.
Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me. Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time.
Sorry about all the, you know, various horrible things I've done to you.
Welcome to the God's Wallop.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
Didn't you guys used to be the pirate leaders? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, I thought when we spotted him skulking around town that he looked passing familiar.
The shop seems nice.
If by nice you mean a glorious cathedral to the fine art of fishing, then I quite agree.
Have a look around, why don't ya?
What are these little yellow guys?
They're lump suckers. Easy to eat and great for sucking out cysts and boils.
Disgusting.
Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
Winner gets to keep the blowfish. declare this a draw.
I need to order some sort of fish.
That's an excellent life decision, me lad. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, limehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
I don't remember. I'm just gonna get some fish. Then continue with my day.
Sure. Thanks. These are tremendous. What are they?
We don't actually know. Found them at the bottom of the shipment.
You guys fish. Have you ever heard of someone called Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left clues as to its whereabouts.
Did Bella Fisher ever show you a big fancy key?
Not to my memory.
No, I don't think so.
Just thought I'd check. Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
3 clues they say she left behind as to where it was. But no one knows what sort of clues they'd be.
All rumors, of course. Probably nothing to it.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
What's that flag with all the holes in it?
Quite proud of that. We caught it up in a fishing net one day. 'Tis one of the signature flags of Bella Fisher herself.
Bella Fisher? That was Bella Fisher's flag?
That's what I said, yes.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's the clue.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the chums.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him. The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye, stories about fish.
Wow, what an incredible club. I can't wait to join.
Can I join the Chums?
Well...
I can tell a good story.
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice. Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the Scum Bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
Welcome back.
Hi. Oh, are you in the Chums?
If I were, would I tell you?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay, one time, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
Hey, Nave, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Luckily, I do not work Fridays. Well, I do a bit, but not work. I don't have to go to an office, that's the main thing. today we are back playing Return to Monkey Island. I'm a reasonable way through now. I've been to Monkey Island, got back off Monkey Island. Now I'm looking for keys, and mostly just trying to figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, it's been all right. It's been an all right sort of day, you know. How's your day been? Hopefully, it's been a good one.
We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
I think you've got a lock on it. I can tell it's early in your training. Find some other members of the Chums, and they'll help you hone your skills.
Okay. Hello again. Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an Old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that. But I suppose some people did, mainly when she was older.
Can't complain. Work was quiet, and I'm playing BG3, so life is good. That is pretty good. If you've got Baldur's Gate 3 going on, that's always good.
Have you heard of the Golden Keys?
Sure.
Do you have any fun plans for the weekend? Do I have any fun plans? No, not really. I think, yeah, so tomorrow I've got to do annoying housework. Got to change some sort of filter in a weird machine that lives in our attic. And then I'll be streaming in the afternoon. That'll be fun. We'll be streaming Sniper Elite 4 again. Me and my brother. And then I'll be sleeping, I imagine. And Sunday I plan to do pretty much nothing. What about you? Do you have anything more exciting going on than me?
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
When my mother died, her personal possessions went into probate with the court. When they came out of probate, I was still too devastated to claim them. As you can see from this letter the court sent, they and the key have been destroyed.
Well, this is an unexpected wrinkle. What happened to your mother's golden key?
As you can see from the letter I gave you, the court destroyed the key.
Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal...
You're just going to be chilling. I wish I was just chilling.
Key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it.
But I am hoping it will be a relatively chill weekend. Hopefully not too much faffery. Okay, cool. So I've got some info on one key. Let's go to the jail. Hey, Otis. Back in jail again.
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing. I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice. Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Oh well, looks like you're going to stay in jail, Otis. You should be more careful next time. I'm going to be lurking while I tidy the kitchen. Ah, wow. How very domestic. I tidied to the kitchen in the middle of the night last night. Like a completely well-adjusted and normal person.
Hey! Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush.
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Okay.
I appreciate the lurk, Knave, and I hope your kitchen cleaning isn't too annoying. How about that earthquake?
That earthquake. I was a little worried about the mansion being built on a precarious cliff and all.
The mansion's fine. And so am I. Thanks for asking.
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. But there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
Can I get in on some of that sweet, sweet disaster relief?
I already told you there's no money. I'm handing out IOUs.
I'll take what I can get.
Fine. It's not real money anyway. I have to list a purpose, so what's it for?
I want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one. This is just a promise from the town to back your relief project at a later date. Don't get too excited.
Okay, so what else do I need anything else from her? I know I need the IOU, so that I can give that to the cook and he'll give me the cookbook. But I'd only need the cookbook if I was going to cook something, right? Oh, maybe I need one of her other books? That would make sense. Dunno.
The human toll of these natural disasters is devastating. You're waiting for earthquake relief?
Waiting for him, not expecting. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut.
Okay, let's go get that book while I'm here. Okay.
What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar at an unspecified future date?
She did? That's fantastic. I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, lots to plan.
Okay, now can I have my book, please?
Okay if I take this cookbook back now?
Sure, of course.
Okay, let's get myself an exotic beverage.
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palates. Not done with my drink.
I have your drink now.
Hello.
That was refreshing. Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always! Winner keeps the blowfish. Aye, that was an absolute ripper. I hereby declare you the winner. The blowfish is yours.
There we go. Now that's how you win a burping competition. Don't know why I wanted that blowfish, but I got it. Okay, now back to give Carla her stupid cookbook back.
Thanks.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well, I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all. Next time you can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
Okay, ship-to-ship combat strategies by stupid Captain Madison.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this. It's stupid Captain Madison's book.
Do I need this book?
Thanks for returning my book.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island.
I guess I'll just keep a book for the time being. Ah, I must be able to get back into stands now. Earlier I couldn't do anything with stands. Let's go have a look at stands. Previously owned vessels.
This place looks like an earthquake hit it.
Now I have a lovely picture of Stan.
This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
Okay, I need to probably give that Stan later. What else is around here? Let's go to the museum, see what's going on up there. I still have that key? Yes, I do. And I do have crackers. Okay. Feed parrot. Feed other parrot. Use key. Steal. Run away. You need at least 5 or 6 parrots if you're ever going to stop me nicking stuff.
It's one of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. Wait, what's this tiny writing on it? Replica not to scale. Oh, nuts.
Okay, maybe I can switch the flag with the flag they have? Something like that?
Hello.
I think they'd notice, and I don't think they'd be happy. How much do you guys know about Bella Fisher's other flags?
Not a lot, truth be told. Supposed to be 3 of them, I heard.
Okay. I guess I'll ponder that one. I suppose we'll go out to sea. I do have a map after all. Okay, what we got? We got Terror Island. Oh, shit.
Ahoy! Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My uncle's best friend's wife's dog walker says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Sure, that's how it works.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes? Looks familiar.
We found it floating in the ocean. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that.
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
Yes, it is crawling. Crawling with vitamin C deficiency. Okay, I need to go and get my get some sort of scurvy information. I'll be back. I'll be back with very useful scurvy information.
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Sorry, Wally.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her. It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled. Elaine? Are you decent? Hello?
Hey, it's the Idol of Many
Used
Hands.
to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. No, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it. Hi, I'm working due west of Driftwood Beach and due south of camp today.
Okay.
Hi, I'm working due west of Driftwood Beach and due south of camp today.
Okay, let's go see if we can find her. What else is there? Anything?
I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years, but wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I sat for this portrait too. Not everyone can list a staple remover among their cherished mementos. It obviously means something to Elaine too. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it.
Okay, so south Driftwood Beach. I guess like here.
Hi.
There she is. Hello, Elaine.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
There was a complication.
Isn't there always?
A big,
Yes.
heavy rectangular complication with 5 keyholes and a secret inside.
Well, that sounds daunting. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see.
Not sure I believe that.
Seagull carried away my half of the picture of us?
It flew into the lime groves. So far, I haven't found it. Sorry.
You said you carried arguments. How's the project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
No, it's the formatting. Clearly, the formatting is
What
wrong.
about adding bullet points?
Makes it
They
boring.
could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
I know just the strange man.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
Oi, bird, give me my picture back.
Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. The bird has a torn picture in its nest. Is that a picture of me?
Do you like chicken
It's
feed?
not a ghost chicken. It's a seagull.
Okay, well I thought it might be a ghost chicken.
It's not a parrot. It's a seagull.
What do seagulls eat? Do they want to fish? What can you do about seagulls? Could murder.
Oh,
Oh, no, okay, maybe not. I'll come back.
Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo.
Looks like a parrot to me.
Halt, ship! If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes
The
before
law?
they allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes. See?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Okay. So, there's a trick to this. I think they're like all useless. There's like only one you actually need to check or something. Okay, it's like, are you a pirate? Have you ever been to Plague Island in the last 6 months? If you checked question 2, was it for business or pleasure? Did you answer question 2? Are you carrying limes?
All right, let's see how you've done. You forgot to check that you're carrying limes. I'll check that for you. Good answer. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full
There we go.
approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
Can't trick me with your fancy words. Right, do I go to Bermuda next, or do I go to Barebones Island? That's the question. I do have to talk to Stan, and Stan is on Bermuda. I think the little thing has like the businessman, or has a businessman on it. I'm gonna go talk to the businessman, see what his deal is.
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
Still an island. I can't afford an island.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
Where did you say they were keeping Stan again?
The ice quarry on Bermuda. He'll be there for years and years, and more years after that, thank goodness.
Probably not.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you
Oh
find
yeah, it's so
anything
huge.
interesting.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. Easy, Ned. He's not coming. I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything. He's in jail.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Can I
Paperwork,
open it?
huh?
I'm afraid so.
I'll come back for you later, I suppose. To Bermuda.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. I'm staying far away from this. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says, Courthouse of Bermuda.
Okay, I have some
I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box that Brad from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court! Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
Now there's someone I've got to meet.
To the town hall.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
Okay, I guess I'll come back later then.
Are you and the chums?
Not saying anything.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Greetings, fellow chum.
My ship was swallowed by a whale. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish?
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language, words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Sure, I can make stuff up.
Hey, one time, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. I have given you my best tip. See if you can get some other chums to do the same.
I'll do that. Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
It's a social call.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan Stanman.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Okay, so I need that picture of me.
Nice view.
Man, place is high up.
Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. It's slowly filling up with castle.
With castle.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
So that must be the book I need from Carla. I will note. Ink. Clank. Okay.
Your queenliness?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
I have some of those things.
We'll see. And no cheating.
We'll see. Can you give me more details on the contests to become queen?
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest. Raw fish. Call it sushi if it helps you sleep better. The contest of seriousness is one where you must keep a straight face. Whoever laughs first loses, which I never do. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit, best answer wins. And yes, I do always have the best answer. You sound like you're serious about this.
I'm just thinking about it. I don't think I have any of the ways to cheat that I'll need.
Well, you may go.
Okay, so I've got a few things to work on. I need that picture. If I distract an angry seagull, other than bashing it on. Let's take a one around Terra Island.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. This place doesn't like visitors.
There we go. Beach, slimy grotto, a twisting path, a mysterious clearing, and a bizarre grove. Let's go to the bizarre grove. Sounds good.
Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively.
Sound good. Mysterious clearing?
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. It's looking at me funny, and I don't trust it. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
Okay, just icky things, icky stuff.
It's
Ooh,
not
key.
one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along.
Okay, so I've got a key from it, but what else so far? I seem to remember I get lost in a cave there.
It says XYZZY.
YZ? It's
locked.
There is little key.
I think the lock must be under that sign. I can't quite get it off of there.
Yep.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it. Okay? It's lit.
Okay.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Okay. Cool. So we've got some symbols. Guessing this way?
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
Some sort of fiddly majig. So it says every ocean sunrise and moonrise reminds me of you. Those dual orbs dancing in the sky. He mused. And then there's a little symbol. Pen in hand. Sure. Yep, that's cool. I often so. Alright. Oh, another note. Spring sprung hard. The little weird flowers yawned wide. The bees dove in, knowing he must sail away. Next season on his major voyage west, she tried and failed to keep it casual. That is just nonsense. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. His major voyage quest nearing completion, Reginald's nose tasted spring coming once again. On the sea's breezes, oh, for land to be ho again. Do you like it when land is ho? The crisp fall nights at sea, ship undulated, wet and rocking, and yet in the bunks below decks no one was. Their last summer night together was torrid, and something. The night was long and insufficiently so. This morning came too soon. Must set sail. Okay. I'm guessing I have to put these in order. So, spring sprung to sky. To sky. To your set sail. And must sail away. Season. Summer? Okay. Guessing the first one is this little Y-shaped. Yeah. Y-shaped. Then I think that makes sense. The crisp fall nights at sea, undulated. Okay, yeah. So summer night together, and then he set sail in that summer. Spring, he hadn't yet set sail. Age voyage in the ancient. That's after the sail. So it's that little shape, then I guess it's little. It's little. Stabby. Alright, let's go with that. Set this thing? Have I done broken it? Okay, that was terrible. Oh, one of those.
XYZZY. Wow, neat. It's magic.
Okay, that just gets me. That's handy too. Yes, we're following the slow guy. Slow guy. Slow. Ha! Nailed it.
Okay, here goes. Oh no, the lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water, fire.
Yes, yes.
I can only hold my breath for 8 minutes.
Ah!
Help me. XYZZY. That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater.
Okay, so I need demon matches for
Getting
that.
hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
Getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around.
Okay, well I solved it. I just need to figure out what it means that I solved it. Let's get back to my ship. Okay. Right. I believe it is stream end time now.